Hello, Wisdomers, and welcome to our weekly career roundup. This week, we will learn how to communicate like a senior engineer. You spend hours perfecting your code, you worry about efficiency, variable names, and logic. But how much time do you spend thinking about your words? Here is the hard truth. You write code for computers, but you write messages for humans. And in a modern, remote friendly world, writing is your primary interface. Bad communication can kill your career faster than bad code. A junior developer writes vague, confusing messages that waste everyone's time. A senior engineer communicates with clarity, precision, and empathy. This week, we are going to close that gap. I am going to give you 3 proven templates for the most common communication scenarios you will face. By the end of this video, you will be able to write like a senior engineer. Are these weekly career roundups helping you to build your career? Please subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon for the latest updates. Subscribed? Let's get started. The first attempt is how to communicate while asking for help. And the template for this is context attempt ask framework. Let's consider this scenario. You are stuck, your code is broken, and you need help from a senior teammate. You send a message just saying, "Hey, the login isn't working. Can you help?" This is totally a wrong way of communication. Why? Because it forces the senior engineer to do all the work. They have to ask what login, what error, what did you try? You're wasting their time. The professional way is to use the context attempt ask framework. Here is how to frame the questions. The first step is to describe the context. I am working on the user auth feature. This context description will give immediate clarity. Then explain the problem. I am getting a 403 error when I hit the API. After that, describe the attempt you made to solve this problem. I have checked the documentation and tried resetting my token, but it persists. Now ask for the help. Do you have 5 minutes to look at this? Or can you point me to where the permissions are defined? When you write this way, you show respect for their time and prove you have done your homework. This communication will help you get the help faster. The second segment of communication is the no surprise framework. Here is the scenario. Your manager asks, "How is the project going?" And you say, "It's going good, I am working on it." Why this fails? Because it's vague, it hides problems. If you miss the deadline later, your manager will be shocked. To address this, use the PPP framework. Progress, plans, problems. First, explain the progress. Today, I have finished the database schema for the login. Next, explain your plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will start building the API endpoints. Now, if you have any problems, then explain them. I have currently blocked waiting for the API keys from the DevOps team. If I don't get them by noon, the timeline is at the risk. This is professional, it gives visibility, it highlights risks earlier, and it builds trust. Your manager never wants surprises, they want clarity. The third segment is bug reports, the reproducible framework. Consider this scenario. You found a bug or you created one. You need to communicate it. How do you communicate? The most junior way is the cart is broken. Is this useful? No, it's useless. No one can fix a bug they can't see. So how to address this? Use the reproduction framework. The first step is to explain the summary. Clicking add to cart on mobile view does nothing. The second step is to use steps to reproduce. Explain step by step. Step 1. Open site on mobile. Step 2. Go to the product page. And step 3. Click add. Now describe the expected versus actual. Expected, item added. But actually nothing happens. Console shows errors. This turns a complaint into an engineering artifact. It makes the bug easy to find and easy to fix. So there you have it. Asking for help, giving updates and reporting bugs. These aren't just soft skills, they are engineering skills. Clear communication is efficient communication. We believe this skill is so important that we are building it into our AI interviewer on our Learning Agent app. It won't just evaluate your code, it will ask you to explain your solution and give you feedback on your clarity and structure. It's a perfect place to practice speaking like a senior engineer. The link to the waitlist is in the description. That's it for this week's career roundup. Now, a question for you. Which of these three scenarios, asking for help, updates, or bugs, do you find the hardest to get right? Let's discuss it in the comments. Thanks for watching and keep learning.